That's what's up though, man. And let's fast forward, Billy. Tell us about what was going on around the time that you were signed to Po Boy with E-Class and then eventually getting signed to Akon and Timbaland.
Oh man. Ball Like a Dog drop.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. And Lucky C, I tell you, G Code drop.
Yeah.
And, When You Hood, You Good drop. What else? Then we had Hood Lover. Then
it was a run. I'm
we
not gonna lie,
had
it
a
was a
run.
run.
Like we was like really
bangers,
on some.
Bangers.
You feel me? What are you gonna do when Billy Blue need 20-inch $5? Go for you. You feel me? We had him on lock.
Yeah.
And before you know it, I had my homeboy Scamati. He just came. Scamati straight boat. You feel me? When I get mad, you'll hear my Haitian accent. But Scamati, he ain't even had to get mad. Scamati would just come, yo, what's up, man? Yeah. What's your name, dawg? I said, what you mean, what's my name? He said, you Billy Blue, dawg? I said, yeah.
Yep.
He said, man, I need you to sign to me, dawg. I got a deal for you, man.
Yeah, good
I
one.
said, you got what? Yeah, good one, too. I said, Scamati, read this paper for me. Don't worry about the paper, man.
We deal with that later.
Scamati bought me like a 50-page contract. I'm like, yo. God. So shouts out to Kensu, Big Will, RP Big Will. And they had took me to Slip and Slide. And then from Slip and Slide, I had met with Jules.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? We had talked. Then I was like, all right, cool. He had, hey, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna go to Po Boy. He's like, you want to go to Po Boy? I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Went to Po Boy. And, it was the fit. Yeah. Man, E-Class walked in. He was like, yeah, I heard about you, Zoe. Yeah, it's good. Threw me a brown paper bag. I'm like, so I looked in the bag. I said, wait. It's on me. I'm like, yo. I said, yeah, it's money in this, excuse me, sir, there's money in the bag.
There's a lot of it.
There's a lot of money in the bag. He said, that's you. We finna go on tour with Ross. You know what I'm saying? When we be back, you know what I'm saying? We'll get your contract ready and everything.
Nice.
Brian even asked me no questions. So
here's your bag and we pack your bag.
We go on the road.
And pack your bag.
On some Donnell Jones, I was like, this is where I wanna be. Yeah, but that's real. But the music kept on traveling, and then he was like, you know what I'm saying, he had he told Akon, he was like, yo, listen, I got this artist.
Nice.
Dog, it's real hard. And he was like, let me hear him. And you heard me. He was like, yo, I want to meet him. As soon as I met Akon, he said, yo, I ain't never meet a ninja blacker than me. I said,
what's up, brother?
I said, brother, brother Numse. You know what I'm saying?
Family,
It's me.
Oh my God, man.
Yo,
before we know, from Akon to Timbaland, we all did a joint venture, you know what I'm saying? Eventually everything didn't go as planned, but it still helped me get where I needed to go. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I will forever be grateful.
Of course, of course. At the right reason. Like at the right time, everything happened.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Just the time that you got signed coming from North Miami, everybody was like, oh, snap. Mm-hmm. Like the doors is open now. Blue done kicked out the doors and it's real. Like, so
real.
I guess if we were to ask anybody else the question we asked you earlier, you would be that example in a couple of years. Like you were the one that made it real for the next generation. Yeah, so let's fast forward a little bit, man. I've always wanted to ask you this. Just cause, we cool, we homies. Like, how did you and Lupe Fiasco link up?
99 Jams.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wow. Speak on it.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at God.
Won't he do it?
Yep.
Won't he do it? It's crazy. He was doing an interview and he was doing an interview with Felicia. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to Felicia Monet. You feel
love
me?
Felicia.
Always love. And she was like, he was doing the show in UM. She was like, before you leave, do you have any shout outs you want to give? He was like, yeah, I want to give shout out to my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he's from Miami. I was like, from Miami? I was like, okay, who? Rick Ross, Trick Daddy, who? Trina Pitbull, Flo? He was like, nah. She was like, okay, well, who? He was like, big shouts out to Billy Blue. And she was at radio station got quiet.
Right. They like,
listen, hey, sir. What you know about this thug?
Right?
You feel me? Not in my house.
Right. And this had to be like 2014, 13?
Yeah. And when he said that, even Felicia was like, what you know about that Billy Blue?
Right.
And he was like, nah, that's one of my favorite artists. Shouts out to Big Ben, because he said I never give him a shout out. That was in Australia. He played Billy Blue for Pharrell. Pharrell, and I guess Lupe was in the dressing room around that time. And they heard it. I was like, yo, I like the way he sounds. He sounds like Optimus Prime. You feel me? Like I'm about to say Zobots, roll out.
Hey.
You feel me? So
that's a drop right
there. That
there.
is, right?
That's a drop.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, and before you know it, when he said that, we linked up at UM, and then we've been like the best of friends ever since then. That's my brother from another mother.
That's what's up.
I see I be doing like the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. Like, I'm locked in.
We forever locked in.
That's dope.
For real. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's what's up. And you two have definitely toured and traveled, over the years, which led to you signing to his label First and 15th. So how is this situation different or similar to, the previous deals?
This is the first time I'm on a clean slate. I have nothing attached. It's just me. I don't have to worry about past situations.
Right.
Because, sometimes you don't know. You get caught in crossfires.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Things go on and you get caught in crossfires. People are like you, but it'd be like, I can't touch you. Because you deal with this person or that person.
Or you assigned to this person.
You assigned to this person. I can't do that.
That's crazy, yeah.
So you sit there with so much God-given talent and you can't get where you want to go. But what I want to tell artists is don't just sulk. Don't sulk. Don't sit there and just feel sorry for yourself. Still keep grinding.
Of course.
Still keep going. Because eventually you going to pop. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Right. It's going to happen.
But yeah, being with First and the 15 is crazy. When I'm with Lou, he was like, look, I don't want nothing from you. I want you to get your due diligence. I want you to get the shine that you deserve.
Right.
Get your money. I see you all about your kids, your family, your friends. Like, that's all I want. You feel me? I'm like, so you don't want me to cut you a check, so you don't want nothing? You're like, nah, I don't want nothing. So you ain't finna cut me no check, though?
Nobody in there.
These are questions that need answers. So make sure, okay, you want yours, but am I gonna get mine?
Right.
But my dog, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Chicago like literally 7 months out the year now. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the road 5 months.
Man.
On tour with him. And I really like, he changed my life. You feel me? E-Class, Pole Boy, they put me on a path, shout out to Scamati, but like this right here, I'm in the prime, like where he changed, like here, bro. Right. This is you. This is how the business is run.
That's what's up.
This is where all your money is at. This is how we get this. This is how you get these checks. You feel me?
There's different levels, different chapters to it. And like you said, you just keep moving up.
There you go.